Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode of SpongeBob Now. Today, I will be talking about pineapple fever and Chum Caverns. First, I'm going to talk about pineapple fever. Enjoy! SpongeBob and Patrick are ready to go jellyfishing when they decide to check the weather report on television. The weatherman announces that a severe storm is on the way, forcing them to stay indoors. The two start boarding up the door to protect themselves. The noise causes Squidward to hurt himself while tweezing his eyebrows. Squidward comes over to complain, but as he turns to go, the storm arrives, leaving them all stuck in the pineapple. The threesome try to pass the time by playing tic-tac-toe. After they finish, Squidward tries to take a nap, but is annoyed when he hears SpongeBob trying to help Patrick complete a jigsaw puzzle. Eventually, Squidward grows so fed up that he goes upstairs, draws a boundary line with chalk outside the bedroom door, and goes inside. While inside the bedroom, Squidward grows hungry and realizes he forgot to bring food with him, and mistakenly eats Gary's snail food. He tries to go downstairs and get some real food, only to find SpongeBob, dressed as a Civil War Union soldier, preventing from crossing the chalk line. After trying to negotiate with SpongeBob, Squidward dashes downstairs and raids the fridge, leading to a mad, animalistic skirmish between the three, only to abruptly stop when a burger gets stuck to the ceiling and Squidward realizes what they've become. Suddenly, Squidward listens and thinks that the storm has stopped, despite SpongeBob warning him not to leave so soon. He runs out, only to fall from a large height, as a tornado has somehow picked up SpongeBob's house, and the episode ends with Squidward saying, "Curse you, Preflumster." Next, I'm going to talk about Chum Caverns. Enjoy! The episode starts with Mr. Krabs kicking out two customers, saying they should listen to the sign about the mandatory side of Fry's policy. Another customer comes in and says he is not hungry, but Mr. Krabs handcuffs the fish to the ordering boat. Mr. Krabs then goes into the kitchen, where SpongeBob is flipping Krabby Patties as usual, and gives SpongeBob two spatulas so he can do twice the work. Mr. Krabs walks away going back to his office. In his office, Mr. Krabs trips on a loose floorboard. He uncovers it to reveal the Krabby Patty secret formula. Mr. Krabs takes a hammer and nails the floorboard back down. The camera zooms out to show that Plankton is watching from his enormous telescope that goes out the Chum bucket and into the Krusty Krab through the chimney. Plankton discovers that Mr. Krabs hides the Krabby Patty secret formula under the Krusty Krab floorboards after Mr. Krabs trips over a loose nail, and goes to get it by caving in underground. However, he crashes into a big rock, and when he digs deeper to go around it, he gets trapped in an underground cave. Plankton discovers it is beautiful and Karen comes up with a plan on how he could get more customers. He could lure them underground by the gorgeous scenery of the cave. In obvious fashion of Plankton, he ignores Karen before stealing her idea, to her annoyance. At that moment, cave dwellers appear, but Plankton tames them with his whip, making them his new employees. Later that day, Mr. Krabs discovers that Plankton has more customers by his cave and decides to go down there to sell Krabby Patties. Plankton is mad about this and decides to get his revenge by trapping Mr. Krabs underground. The two end up fighting, trying to get each other trapped underground. They end up both getting stuck underground, where they lament their pointless feud has trapped them. The pair decide to work together if they ever get out, and soon SpongeBob comes to save them. When he does, Plankton goes back on his word to travel above ground again to steal the secret formula, but when he gets above ground, his act has caused a chain reaction that causes him to fall back down, and so does the Krusty Krab and the Bikini Bottomites in the caverns to get trapped. Mr. Krabs berates Plankton for his foolish acts and complains they are all stuck together in one place. However, one customer approves that at least they are in the Krusty Krab restaurant together. Mr. Krabs accepts it, but notes without Squidward, he needs somebody to take his place and looks up to Plankton. The episode ends by showing the cave dwellers forcing Plankton as cashiers while using whips to ensure he does the job better than Squidward. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Goodbye everyone.